just woke up cavalierly. And it looks like no one's gonna fight. It's gonna be a bounty rune trade, perhaps.
Try and fight bottom here. They are pretty strong level 1.
Taking a lot of damage here. Divine Llama's also being pressured at the moment. Blood grenades are being dropped, so they're abandoning their tree and protector.
See it being Coswex as well. That it's just all too easy for him to just burn a lot of this mana and kind of just be a problem. I really like what KJ is doing as well. There's got another point in this lane where,
mage in the top lane as well. Schofield, no viable targets as of yet. Dragon Knight form goes in. They're looking for XXX. They stun him up. This is a lot of damage, but this is a Bristleback who just received some healing from the Tree and Protector. Not going to be enough to kill him. Did fall to about 30 HP, but he's fine. And here comes Shin Q looking for vengeance. You touch our boy, we take your lives. Killing off KJ in a very cool fashion there. And none of the lanes ended up suffering too much as a result. They're going back in though, K1 looking to try and bring down XXX. XXX though still kept alive. Analog look for the tornado, missed onto the Bristleback, so cannot find the kill that he needs. And now he's slowed down by the Nature's Grasp. Here comes Ame out of nowhere, shackles into a tree, hits him with the ultimate. And that is going to be the end of the life.
Getting involved in some of these kills, get that kill on Analog and things start to look a little bit spicy here. So Jinkyu's probably dead.
Yep, Analog didn't catch him with all the spells.
Once again, Analog has wasted quite a lot of time. And this is his third attempt now to try and get something going. And maybe XSS is the target. But look at how much damage K1's taking already. He's got 4 stacks on him.
We're going to go for it now. There's a tornado EMP combination. They should have enough to kill off XXX.
It's starting to come up, right? Like we're looking towards around about that 15-16 minute mark where you're going to have Arme. He's got his Maelstrom up and ready now. XM's got these Dragonlance. XXS is going to get very close to his Aghanims. And the heroic case plus
XM will show himself middle. A nice viable target. They will jump on him. Let's see if they can blow him up. He's inside the Mystic Flare right now. Overgrowth will be there. DY trying to render some support. XM is still alive. Living armor, working miracles. He's still going to die at the tornado. Catches him at the very end. But this might be an expensive kill for Heroic, as they've already lost the Omni Knight. Schofield attempting to run himself towards the west, but he knows his life is forfeit.
You try and catch some of these heroes out because XXS, Arme, as well as XM, they're all going to be pretty confident to try and play a little bit split on the map.
Proceedings as long as possible, and here come the TPs. Viper coming in, XXX coming in. They get the ultimate out onto K1. The arrow though does not connect, so he can still get out of here. And they're still waiting with the Stampede if needed. Tornado went in, they caught XXX. He's been hit with the Mystic Flare. Sunstrike to proof. He's almost dead. Eventually does die, but Divine Llama follows him into the grave. Now though, K1 Hector with the BKB going. They bring down Ame, turn their attention towards DY, burn him down with the meatball. That's 2 heroes already gone.
And Xtreme are starting to reach towards some of their critical items.
Divine Llama gets 2 heroes inside the hook stomp. It's Centaur starting off the fight well. They've blown up the Tree and Protector. Now they're looking towards XXX. He's dishing out a lot of damage with this Bristleback, but it's not going to be enough. K1 Hector brings him down. Ame with his BKB active going for the whirlwind, but he dies during the whirlwind. The MKB a little bit too strong from K1, and now XM yet again getting caught in the double stun of Divine Llama. He gets killed off.
How many times have we seen this snare across the entirety of his career, across the entirety of his TIs as well, where it says, game's not looking that good for K1's team. We turn around, he's hit 400 more creeps than the enemy carry. Okay, he has a 10,000 just by himself. Like, this guy is a freak when it comes to hitting creeps and carrying teams.
Yep. This is giving you like flashbacks of K1 Hector PL. Team is losing, getting run over, but he's just quietly chilling, doing his thing. And now look at the advantage they've gotten. They got the Aegis, they were about to blow up DY, and they grabbed their Wisdom of this Bristleback with the close spray, but now with the AC being available, I don't know if you tickle him at all. And now here he is on the high ground. Repel on him, still has his AC, SNY, and 2 minutes left on an Aegis. Good luck, Xtreme Gaming. Let's see how they approach this.
They're going to have to try and force some spells out of the...
Okay, they actually found KJ, but Ame doesn't have enough damage to kill him off. There's going to be an overgrowth from DY. They're isolating K1 from the rest of the team. He still has his Aegis though, and now Stampede does get popped. They're getting out of here. They haven't managed to find any kills just yet. K1 Hector going 1v1 against XXX, who's turning his back towards him, but now some of the damage magically is streaming in from the Invoker and the Skywrath Mage. Forced off away from the Sunstrike. XXX will still live.
Chinese Dota hopium that is starting to creep into my brain right now. They at least prove that they know what they need to do, but Ame,
Ame gets bursted. But they catch him in a moment of weakness. No buyback available either. That's certainly going to be a lane of racks in the top lane, perhaps even more. Xtreme Gaming doing their utmost to fight them back, but a consistent theme of this game, Fluke. Where is the damage? They're just tickling them right now.
You can't touch this Dragon Knight. You can't.
They're smoking up through the middle because K1 Hector is very, very cavalierly just pushing a lane of racks. Just don't mind me, guys. I'm just chilling, doing my thing. Dude, this is actually highway robbery. How can you do this and then just walk away? There's nothing you can do about it. In fact, they jump in though, DY, look for the overgrowth. Didn't find enough targets though. The tornado caught Army in the top, so he cannot really help with this fight. But they blew up this Schofield Skywrath Mage. DY will end up falling, and now here comes K1 Hector, wanting to rein in his damage, fighting 1v1 against this Bristleback. He's been shackled up though. This might be their opportunity. This might be the only time. He's falling lower and lower, and they eventually get him. K1 is down. Now, who else is going to be taken along with him? Divine Llama trying to run down XM, but he's run out of mana right now. Starting to run out of HP as XXX just running around him, trying to dish in the cold spray damage. The arrow will miss both of the targets, and I don't think he wants to go up the hill for the full chase. Tornado ensures that the TP out is there for the Centaur. He's going to be cool. I don't think KJ will be as lucky. They were hoping for us, not just blinks, but he evaded the blink on top of him by the Centaur, taking Centaur out the fight. They know that this is the next port of call. This would be an excellent time to arrive, but this Roche goes very quickly, Fluke. They're too late. They took too long. They're not going to get you in time.
Yeah, they won't. There's also a nice little ward. You start to swing back in their favor. But this is what we're expecting from the team of Xtreme. Like these guys coming into this #1 seed in China, the hope for Chinese Dota to win another TI in the past, what was it, 6 years? I think we did the math, TI 6. Was the last time they had a TI win, so these guys need to prove that they are here to party, and this is
They have the Aegis, and unlike in the last fight, I don't think that Heroic want to fight them with this Aegis, but they're going to have to take the fight regardless, as here they come on the high ground. DY looking for overgrowth target, doesn't find it just yet, and XXX already falling so low. He ate a Mystic Flare, ate a ton of damage, going to be forced to use the Bloodstone with the Bristleback. Gets him up to some decent HP. DY breaks up the fight with the overgrowth that gives XM a chance with Ame there with the whirlwind. He's in between three heroes. Look at Ame go. Already killing off the Invoker, taking KJ with him. And now Divine Llama hoping to try and escape this one. Gleipnir will be dropped down. He's going to get killed off. XXX with the damage. 3 heroes have fallen. Ame finally gets the opportunity with the whirlwind active to really lay in the damage.
XXS with the fast fingers there to be able to get the BKB off as he gets stunned, so things start to look a little bit better for Xtreme Gaming, and that was just a fight they needed to take, right? You can just see how this game quickly swings back. K1 died once this game, and this game has completely swung momentum all the way back in the favor of Xtreme. A few more of these ages and a few more of these team fights are just starting to come back in their favor, and Arme, that was such a sick way for him to get in towards the backline, right? After picking up that Aghanim set though, it is so hard for them to try and deal with this win range. It was so close for losing XM, and you can just see they know that there is no buybacks here for Heroic, and they're going to get it done here, Snare.
Are you kidding me? One last hurrah. Can Schofield do it? No, he cannot. K1, he's in the midst of everybody here. They have dropped the fortification. Ame is there with the damage. They're ignoring him, Fluke. They just want to go for the W. They're going for the jugular, and they'll succeed in doing it. GG, well played is called. Xtreme Gaming make the comeback of the day.